Hi guys, I'm back with the Expanse Season 3, Episode 3 called Assured Destruction. That sounds like an intense title. If you can't tell, the reason why the sound is so good is because I have a new mic. Thank you to my wonderful patrons. I have bought a really good new mic that I'm really happy with. I'm still figuring out sound levels and such, so if you have any suggestions oh, I want it a bit louder, or it sounds good, sounds way better than before, I know that's true, then just let me know. I just wanted to thank all my patrons. I know a lot of my patrons are Expanse watchers. You guys are amazing. It's so fun being able to increase the quality of my videos. It just makes it better for everyone, right? And I'm really happy with this microphone. Last episode, I haven't fangirled that hard in the Expanse yet. I've fangirled a lot in the show, but yet last episode, the entire episode, I was freaking out. Which anybody who watched the full-length reaction could see I was really into the episode. And I really just want to dive right in because I can't believe that Bobby was freaking carrying Christian to Holden's crew. And Holden's face and everybody's face was like, what the heck did we just walk into? That's the story of their lives, right? They picked up a Martian distress signal, and then it just ended up being freaking a Martian and an Earther, and what are the odds of that? It's kind of just unheard of, right? Christian even said it last episode, a Martian's trying to save my life right now, and things are changing because of what they're trying to fight. They all are fighting for the same cause. They don't know that yet. So I just really want to see all of them interact. I am super hyped for that. We do know that for sure these kids with this genetic disorder, May and a couple other kids, they are being turned into these hybrids, but they will be more controllable apparently, according to that freaking doctor I hate. So we will see if Holden and them continue their trip to find May. Hopefully they get there in time to, I don't know what, if she's already been injected, if they can really stop it. No idea. There's just so much happening right now, and I just want to dive right in. So let's get started with the episode, shall we? That's awesome. I can't believe this is happening. He must have so many questions. Oh, she doesn't look good, though. I hope she'll make a full recovery. Oh, she must feel like home. It's a Martian ship. Oh. Uh-oh. It's offensive, right? What they did to it.
Who defaced the Martian flag on the bulkhead?
Eh?
I updated it.
You think that's funny?
Maybe not now.
Wait, whoa. Let's start everything off on the right foot, shall we?
Oh, imagine hot-headed Bobby versus hot-headed Amos.
You think I need my armor to take this ship?
Be interesting to find out.
Not for you.
Hold on. Whoa.
Wow,
Let's just
Amos,
remember,
calm down.
You called us.
A Martian Marine with the Deputy Secretary of Earth on Julie Mao's ship, with the UN trying to kill them. Start with that.
Yes.
I can't tell you it's classified.
Oh,
Come on, it's not.
Can you just settle down now, darling, please?
Call me darling again and you'll be saying that drawl in sign language.
Sounds like things are going well.
Shit.
The Martians are bonding.
Listen, the comms are locked down.
We'll
There's no way
fix
we're
your
gonna...
comms.
After that, we don't owe you anything.
Yeah, unless you tell them, right? You gotta, communicate better if you want help.
Go to Tycho. Do what you have to do.
Wow. That was a cold shoulder. It's like she's not part of the crew anymore, but how is she gonna make it up?
Then we can use a planetary rail guns to simultaneously destroy them all.
It is
before
kind of
launch.
too late to
Preemptive
stop
strike,
the
yes.
war, in my opinion.
It would have to be
Even
perfect.
if Christian has information,
If
these
it's not
guys
Mars,
are
we retaliate immediately.
very into
With
doing this.
justification. Mars isn't stupid or crazy. They could be deliberately leaking, pushing us to the
At
peace
least
table.
he has
Sir, that's
his
not what's
own
happening.
opinion.
If this doesn't
Doesn't
work,
let this
millions will die.
People are
Dude,
dying right
Aaron
now.
Wright.
Our people.
just listen to everything he says and follow it. He questions it.
Find the other platforms.
You guys don't even know that the belt is ready to fight too.
You're saved.
They're not going to be as lucky.
It's the UN and Agatha King.
Any skiff in the fleet could have handled this. Why send us?
This guy is cool
But I
though,
don't understand
so...
about this war.
Oh shit! That is hardcore. It doesn't, I guess, rely on anybody else to tell the story. I don't know. That was hardcore, but I guess he did what he thought he had to do.
It keeps their cortisol levels low, which enhances protomolecule uptake.
This guy is all science. They are children. Fucking psycho. Oh, I guess they're not really anymore. Yeah, that was your kid. Now you're doing that to all these kids.
Get.
Come on.
Would you get down, please?
Well, he's definitely advancing with the abilities.
Have
from
the
his
others been infected?
protomolecule.
Dying is the only way of getting out of Baltimore.
Wow.
So
Not
how'd
for
you
you.
get out?
I died.
What? Okay, getting a bit of juicy information about Amos. That's cool. Oh. I just keep remembering the moment with Julian Miller. Hey.
We missed a lot. Maybe waking up wasn't the best thing. Thank you for not letting me die.
Glad to be of service, ma'am.
You wanted to see me, ma'am?
I love it. I love it.
How are you feeling?
I fucking hate space.
Well, it does take some getting used to. You already cursed like a sailor.
Patience was
That's
never
true.
one of my virtues. I can get to thank you in person for everything you did during the Eros incident. You're a hero.
Wow. This conversation is awesome.
There are factions within the UN who are using the protomolecule as an excuse to wage this war. I need you to
Wow,
take me to
I
a
love
safe
this.
port.
We're going to Io.
Make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. You think that's funny?
Not at all. It's just that I've heard it before.
From who?
Everyone.
That's
including
true.
me.
I met your mother,
Oh yeah, true.
Alice. She's well. Happy for you.
That's personal.
Happy you're free. It's no accident you're in the midst of all this chaos.
I'm nobody's savior.
Gosh. If anybody can inspire, it's Christian, right? And I want Holden to get back, I don't know, that motivation he had to do good and try with everything you got, because he lost that along the way. And I think Christian can see a shift in him too. I don't like this dude. He's not giving me a reason to like him. Just wants a war, wants to fight.
He was a good man.
Shame. Seems like the type would have been very cooperative. Now we only get used to it.
Are you implying that UNN forces destroyed a civilian yacht?
I'm not implying shit. It's a goddamn fact. Pathetic.
So full of shit.
You're gonna be charged with treason too. You're gonna need your strength.
You gotta know, right?
These are some preliminary thoughts for your speech.
Hey,
The
Juliet.
parts about Venus and people facing the unknown are...
Sorry, what was her name? Sarah? Anna. Okay, I suck at names.
us and them. How many of us? How many of them? How many sacrifices
Speaking
can
the
you
truth.
stomach and still tell yourself you're doing God's work?
So you know precisely how many lives a leader must sacrifice and still be a good man?
Yes, as few as possible.
Has these differing opinions whispering in his ear, and Ehrenreich and Anna make very good, like, arguments. I'd obviously listen to her, no problem, but it's just interesting that he is facing this dilemma, like, who should I listen to, you know? Does she remind him of Julie?
I got this. Hey, up you go. Oh.
How can you be a
Did you
father
see how Katella jumped really high?
and do this to kids?
Dr. Shiplin says one day I might be able to jump like that.
Jules Pierre.
Nice to meet you, Jules Pierre.
Nice to meet you. Hey.
I need to understand this character more to know why he is really doing this. He seems to like come off saying, "Oh, it's money, it's power." But what happened to Julie and what's gonna happen to these kids? I just don't get how he can still do that. You got a message?
Milos has learned to live without a father.
Damn.
And a real husband wouldn't have done that to his wife. I'm glad that you have something more important.
I said that, like...
Because we don't need you anymore.
He chose this, so we can't expect them to want any relation or anything to do with you. And that's something you have to live with, Alex.
We estimated, would
That's
we?
very unlikely, and our planetary defenses are in perfect position.
I hate
but right
Aaron
now,
Rich.
82% is not good enough. Stand down.
She making an impact. Ooh, and he does not like it. Ooh.
If you're gonna walk around the ship, you have to wear the boots. House rules.
What? Do they think I'm just going to float around?
Don't look at me. This is not my ship.
Lol. The thing is, it's funny because fashion is such, like, it's her thing. And she's learning all
There you
these
go.
things
Now you just walk around
about
like
space.
you're in
Oh,
pumps.
she's proud. Look at that
How
face.
do you know what it's like to walk in pumps?
I didn't always work in space.
I love it. Look at, oh gosh. Bobby's loving
This isn't
this.
so hard. Not bad, right?
I'll inform Mars to ready the white flag.
This is the best. I'm having such a great time. He's obviously listening country, right? Because it's Alex. Sad country.
I can't help but respect your commitment to the belt.
Yeah, Alex, you got a good head on you. Not when it comes to your family, but with your passions.
I mean, the cheese ain't real, but the love that went into it is.
Okay.
Yeah?
Oh, just that act of kindness will probably help her decide to stay. Alex, you're awesome.
More importantly, to cut out all the bullshit.
You got onto our ship, almost killed us all.
We killed it instead.
Wait, you guys fought one of those things and won?
Impressed now, aren't ya?
Burned it up in our drive plume.
We believe they're producing the hybrids on Io. Pediatrician is
It's all
using
connected,
children with
guys.
rare immune deficiency
Work
to
together.
create them.
How could you be so fucking stupid to give it to the OPA?
Don't tell me
He
about
didn't. I did.
I'd say cry me a river if I thought you could appreciate what one was. If good belt has ever stood
Burn.
up and defied you,
The belt has the right to it as well.
Can't argue with that.
in that case,
Really.
we should know, Kyle. I told you we want the same things. Maybe now you'll believe me.
Yes. Work together. Like, it's just crazy. I worked an 8-hour shift. I woke up at freaking 3:30 a.m. and somehow got all my energy back by just watching this show.
I understand why you canceled the strike, but with all due respect, that was the moment to write your legacy.
Can you
That's some
please
speech.
fuck
You're
off?
being short-sighted.
Well, imagine another Arrows. One that we can't even stop.
The difficult thing is that he is making sense. But putting that energy in the actual war against Mars instead of trying to figure out how to stop what's happening on Venus, that's the problem, isn't it? Okay, it's not. You gotta see it's hurting the kid. Gotta stop this shit. What are you gonna do? Help him?
So I understand we're still having electrical problems on
Use
decks
that to your
3 and
advantage.
11.
11, no, sir. Everything should be back up and running in about 20
How lucky is Coach
That'll be perfect.
Because he was like one of the good dudes on like, I don't know what to call the UN board. And he left because of that. You know, he couldn't deal with their bullshit.
We have new orders, Lieutenant. Lay in a course for IO.
What's an IO, sir?
That's
Everybody's going to fucking IO.
Yes, sir.
I rarely agreed with your boss or her methods. She's a ruthless son of a bitch. But she's also a patriot. She'd die before betraying Earth, so talk fast.
Yeah.
This war was built on a lie. Are you gonna do something about it?
Guess he warned him. That's good on him.
Tried to get the rest you said I need.
Did he get something that he could escape? The cuff? I don't know. We'll see. Guys, the moment you realize there's only like 8 minutes left of an episode and you're like, why?
Don't make me relieve you of duty as well.
You still have not convinced me to
Deck is yours.
do anything but hate you. Maybe the most one-dimensional character yet.
What the fuck is going on?
Messed up.
Malfunction on 5.
They need to shoot, goddammit.
Yes, sir.
You already messed up.
Scratch 5.
Fuck.
Congratulations, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
Unless there's a
launch from target 5.
another
They got
one.
one off before we hit them.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Fuck. How many fucking people did that kill? This is all your fault.
On approximately 2 million.
What happened with the railguns?
It
Damn.
was a power cycling malfunction.
That's a lot of people. Was it really worth it? Do you at least have the decency to feel freaking guilty?
Sir, stop what you're doing to the children.
I think it's gone too far. The scientists won't stop.
Have led to the only real success we've had in controlling the protomolecule. We have to be strong. And great men
I hate him. Me for like 3 characters in this episode.
Shut it down.
Something gonna happen to Jules Piermo? Because he definitely doesn't, like the doctor definitely
Who's
doesn't
responsible
want to
for
stop.
that?
Save your breath. We're not going to be friends.
That doesn't mean we have to be enemies.
You're going because Earth doesn't have a sample. The only reason I'm still on this ship is to make sure you don't get it.
You're right. We're not going to be friends.
I wonder if Christian ever thought of, like, doing that. But she gotta know from what's happening on Venus, not, like, it has to be destroyed. As much of it as possible.
We had a military option earlier today. Would have prevented it, but there were risks.
You're putting the blame on her.
Secretary General was unwilling to take. If only he hadn't wavered.
I hate him! How many times are you gonna say this?
But it's good that you're here, though. He's going to need you now more than ever.
Such an asshole. Either way, you don't know, like, if it gone earlier, if it would have been smooth. That's just, I guess to cope, he's putting the responsibility on someone else, aka her. Sure, it could have gone smoothly in the first try, but, like, considering that there were several glitches, because I feel like they're not fully prepared for this war, it could have also happened, something worse could have happened if you tried it earlier, or yeah, it could have gone smoother, but there's always going to be a risk. That's why she wanted to prevent it. At least that's my opinion. Just putting the blame on someone else when you knew this was a risk. Come on, man. Wow, guys. The show, right? The show. Still, I'm so thankful that y'all got me into it. Requested it a lot. I hope that my reactions are entertaining you. Seeing me fangirl, Can't wait to see more. Can't believe I'm already in season 3 again. It feels like it's going by really fast. It must be going super slowly for you guys though, but experiencing this for the first time, you know, it's just, it goes fast. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what all the hype is for season 5 that just finished, I think. Anyways, I can't believe that Christian and Bobby are hanging out with this crew. Okay, let's talk about favorite moments. Favorite moments is when Christian has to wear those mag boots and Bobby was just like freaking smiling and laughing in the back. Like, I loved that moment so much. And Amos too, like saying that, yeah, he knows that I walk in pumps. That's awesome. Also, I really liked Christian and Holden's conversation because, I mean, their stories have been connected for a very long time. She did go and see his mom and get to know him and didn't believe he was a terrorist like everyone else. And I just like that was brought up again. But yeah, definitely Nomi's judgment of Earthers is coming through. It's the same kind of deal that Bobby had with her though. So I do hope that Christian can convince yet another person that she's fucking awesome and, you know, that they're all in this together. I do hope that that's at least what she wants, is to nuke Io. It does make sense that Earth doesn't have any, but like, she wouldn't fucking trust Aaron Wright to deal with that. Like, I'm not sure if decrypting that and exposing Aaron Wright is gonna change much. Would she still have like a big hold over the government and what they do with a protomolecule and stopping this entire war? I don't know. So I think safest bet is to nuke everything, but we'll see what happens. It's really exciting. Jules Pierre Mao had doubts and he's cutting the program, which I respect him for. He saw too much of Julie, I think, in May, which is wow. And like, imagining purposely putting these kids through it when Julie was exposed to the protomolecule as well, it's just, it brought up too much for him. And I think that makes sense for his character. Like, a father, someone who loved their child, cannot put other children through this kind of torture. But I definitely don't think that the scientist dude, I keep forgetting his fucking name, I'm sorry, that he's gonna pull the plug on the program. He's, you know, invested too much in this and he's fully gotten faith that he can change these kids and control them, which is, he's just so sick. He doesn't even think of them as children. It's just like lab rats. Anyways, yeah, I hope you liked my reaction to this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.